Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure, and this is the first video in this series inspired by a comment from a viewer. So, we've already tackled the Western robberies in a previous video, and I'm just reminding you here of the basics of robberies. There are 15 stores that you need to rob or knock off in order to get 100% completion, and you do that by going to one of those 15 stores and pointing a weapon with a reticle. That's that little circle with the dot in the middle of the screen. You point that reticle at the clerk, and you just hold it there. Don't move. You just point it until they start putting money on the counter, and that's how you get credit for the robbery. And in that previous video, I think I did all of my robberies with the pistol. And so here I'm just showing you that you can do the robbery with a number of different weapons. Again, just make sure that it has a reticle and you can point that reticle at the clerk. So let's take a look at a comment that I got from Michael Mueller, who wrote on that robberies video, "A tiny detail I noticed while playing today, you can rob stores with any grenade type weapon despite those not having reticles." So that is news to me, Michael, and we're going to have to test that out. So right now we're up to the sniper, and I don't understand how we could do a robbery without a reticle to point at the clerk, but we're going to give Michael's theory a try here. So first you'll notice right there that the sniper worked, but then as soon as I unzoomed in the sniper, the clerk got spooked. And here I'm pointing my sniper without the reticle, like I'm not actually aiming, but without the reticle showing up on the screen, I can do a robbery, which I had no idea. So I think Michael is onto something here. And then I'll point away from the clerk, but I don't really know what I'm pointing because the reticle's not on the screen. And again, when I got too far away, he got spooked. And so now a grenade. Yeah, it works. Michael Mueller was right. Thank you, Michael. You can see that I'm just kind of looking at the guy. So if you imagine where the reticle would be, it would be on his body right now. And so, yeah, I can't blame the clerk. He's got a guy holding a grenade looking right at him. And so let's try again with the grenade here. And again, if you look away, then he gets spooked just like normal, even though there was no reticle there. All right, how about a flamethrower? Yep, this guy is understandably worried when a flamethrower is being pointed at him. All right, so there's going to be a spoiler here because there's a call coming in, and we're going to answer it while we continue to point the flamethrower, and we continue to get more money thrown on the table. So this is multitasking at its finest. I mean, we're making money, we're answering a phone call, we're just getting things done, basically. All right, how about a rocket launcher? Yeah, so without the reticle, I didn't zoom in, and the guy was already putting money on the counter. And as soon as I stop zooming in, he gets spooked. Okay, let's try it again with the rocket launcher. And we got a phone call coming in, so how's that going to impact things? Let's see here. All right, so we'll take the phone call. So he's still putting more money on the table. Right now, I'm actively pointing a phone at him because the rocket launcher is held in Tommy's right hand, and so is the phone. So we put the rocket launcher away. But now take a look at the money. It's disappearing. I fast forwarded through a bunch of this phone call. But look, two piles of money. There were three, then two, then one. I didn't know that the money timed out. Yeah, so we pointed the phone at the guy and he was scared. Then we pointed the rocket launcher back at the guy, still scared. So, yeah, the reticle doesn't actually need to show up on the screen. And if you take a phone call in the middle of a robbery, he'll still be frightened despite the fact that you're just pointing an old cell phone at him. Okay, and then the final thing I wanted to test here is melee weapons. So we tried the brass knuckles, we tried the bat right in front of him. Now we'll try the bat a little bit farther away. He doesn't care about melee weapons. Okay, and then the final thing is the Molotov cocktail, and understandably, he is frightened. So thank you, Michael Mueller, for the tip. I had no idea this was true, and I'm always happy to learn new stuff about the game. So if you have any thoughts on this or any other nuance of the robberies, leave a note in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.